Welcome back to the channel. We are in the balanced playbook here. We're going to be looking at gun ace, super basic formation here, but we're going to get a ton of face catches, a ton of aggressive catches down the field, a ton of those chances in this scheme here. But we're going to come out in the RPO, the RPO Zone Peak. Won't be just match with just a base nickel here. And yeah, we're going to start out with this RPO. I mean, there's other inside zone. There's inside zone in this. There's halfback base with the pulling guard. There's a read option in here. But I like the RPO. It's a zone run. Typically, I don't. Typically, the pulling guards and stuff like that. It's nice if there's a guy right there, but if they're in space, they dumb out a ton of the time. Where these zone schemes, I mean, you can just run ahead, and they're just blocking a hat on a hat type of deal. But yeah, and of course with the RPO part of it, you get the slant with the little to the flat in behind it. So that's what I prefer. But I mean, obviously, if you like the base, maybe you run pull or elite and you have really good luck with that. But I mean, if they're going to give you light boxes here, eventually with this scheme, you are going to get light boxes. So to have that RPO in your back pocket kind of deal is super valuable. I mean, obviously, this is a super exaggerated look, but I mean, they're going to give you those light boxes. You're going to take the light boxes, and that's when you're going to bust off those big runs there. And of course, I mean, I don't want to dive into the P part of it, the pass part of it too much, but I mean, obviously, if they're going to give you backed off coverage, I mean, you have a tight end going to the flat, then I mean, you can just chip it out there. A lot of the times, if you see cover zero or something like that, the safety's usually backed off the tight ends, and you can't press them unless you do it manually. So that's kind of free access a lot of times, unless you get a guy up there like that towards the line of scrimmage. But that looks like a slot corner there. But if you do see a safety, sort of, you're thinking man coverage on a tight end, that's a nice little free release, kind of free yards there. But let's get into the more exciting part of this scheme, the passing part of this scheme, and we're going to start here with tight end under. And really, guys, I just like to leave this. Stock a lot of the times. Honestly, I mean, if you want to streak one of your tight ends here, either the drag here or Kelsey. When you see those like too high looks, you see those open field looks, maybe you want to streak the tight end every once in a while. But overall, I really do like this play. MVS here on the right is going to be your aggressive catch opportunity. If you see those one-on-ones, you're going to take them. But you're still mixing in this short stuff, right? You have the out route there that you can get to a lot of the times, especially against like backed off coverage. A lot of times those purple zones don't quite get out there enough. And of course, we all know about drag routes and whatnot, how just the CPU can't play them very well. And the nice part about pairing this drag route with that in route that Kelsey's running is the user's going to have a tough time playing both of them a lot of the times. So, and if you have like actually Kelsey probably, yeah, he has tight end apprentice. If you could put him on like a crosser or something like that, even a little bit deeper, it's going to put that much more stress on the user, and you're going to be able to find even more holes in the zone. So, and it's going to be nicer against man as well than I like it. I like the overs a lot from that tight end spot. But again, I mean, you have that face catching opportunity on the outside. I mean, if they're going to give you the one-on-ones, obviously there you're trying to hole shot more there. But if they're going to give you the one-on-ones, you definitely want to take advantage of it. Like here, I mean, I'm looking at four birds on a fence right there. It looks like, and it looks like man coverage to me. And I mean, throw it to your big receiver, right? So, and that's even on Sauce Gardner, another big corner. So, I mean, take those face catches chance. And the nice part about this scheme is, I mean, it's nice it's quick to flip, right? Like, I mean, you can put Gray on the in and MVS on the out, right? Put Juju on that if you see like a one-on-one on the left side of the field there. Really, just the running back is shifting to just your quarterback. So I do like it in that respect too. It's not quite balanced, but just the running back is moving. So tight end under though, very nice play. Again, you do have that out route over there as well. A lot of times you just get free releases over there. It looked like there should be a purple kind of pulling out there. 4 over there was in a deep zone. Free yards on the out routes a lot of the times. So yeah, tight end under, super simple. Really nice play. Has a little bit of everything in there for you. Next one though is corner strike, and this one is super simple as well. All I like to do is block your running back too. A lot of the time, some of the time, whatever you want to do, however you feel about the running back. Put him out on a route, put him on an option. I like to block him with it a lot of the time, just because makes me feel a little bit safer in the pocket, even though they don't really do much. But I just like to streak one of these outside guys. I am better at aggressive catching to the left side of the field, so oftentimes if I see a one-on-one to the left side of the field, I'm going to take that a ton of the times. But I mean, obviously you can, go ahead, and if you're better on the right side of the field, or you see the one-on-one on the right side of the field, I mean, there's nothing stopping you from throwing it up like that as well. So and then you obviously on the other side of the field, you're just going to have a simple corner flat. And I do like the corner routes against man. They are very nice against just man. And I'm an idiot. I thought they confused me. But yeah, it's very nice against man. We'll block up our running back. The C routes over there. Here we'll just take our one-on-one, I guess. I mean, we kind of had the C route over there, but Juju can't catch the tip, I guess. And again, this play meant to push the ball down the field. Maybe you run something like this as well. Put the tight end on a streak, attacking those two high safeties, attacking the middle of the field with, maybe we'll do that to the same side. Like 2 streaks over there, really stress that safety, and then put like your running back off to the flat or something like that. Maybe block up your tight end, something like this. You have your C route, 2 verticals, and then just a little check down in the running back. I mean, you can see you're putting that safety right there. You're really trying to attack that safety, and this just allows you to do that, right? You're in a super basic scheme, and again, I mean, you see 2 high safeties. You can really attack that with the scheme, and I mean, same thing to the other side as well, right? I mean, you can just run these guys here. Maybe you just do like a super 7-man protection with 2 verticals and a C route. Really attack those safeties. Maybe you want a Kelsey on like a block and release or something like that. But I mean, really, if they're going to give you cover 2, I mean, block it up and really attack down the field, right? I love doing that. Usually cover 2 is a safer defense, trying to keep the top on everything, right? Keep the lid on everything. And I mean, if you can put those safeties in conflict, this is a great scheme to do that. You can really get easily 7-man protection. So I really like being able to get to those out of corner strike. Really reliable play for years now in Madden, since a very long time. You can run these corner routes and have success. So last one though is PA power read. And again here, I mean, I like to block the running back. And I mean, Kelsey is already on a block and release. And obviously you're going to be running basically scissors here on like the left side of the field. And then I just like to streak my in route and basically use him as a aggressive catch opportunity. So if I see one-on-one over there, you already know I'm going to be throwing it. But I mean, if they're going to give you that much space, absolutely 100% take that right there. And of course, you are running a nice corner route. It's nice to be able to get to a corner route without having Hot Route Master, without having Tight End Apprentice, just having that corner route built in. And then obviously you have a nice little check down in Kelsey as well. That was I don't know what I was doing there on the aggressive catch, but you still, I mean, if you get it blocked up like that, you have the block and release. You are kind of doing like I'd call this like, well, let's get back to the play. Do it right here. I would call this like a 6.5-man protection. 5 linemen, your running back, and then Kelsey on a block and release. So nice protection here. So it's really going to allow you to get that time to kind of throw it more so downfield and get those big face catch opportunities with a ton of these great receivers that are coming out, and as good as it is this year. But this is a great scheme out of a super basic formation. Sometimes I feel like the basic formations can be the best in the game. Just keeping it simple, and obviously this year with being able to throw the ball downfield with these one-on-ones, with these goofy catch animations, and or lack thereof animations on defense, I guess would probably be a better way to explain it. But that is a scheme out of the balanced playbook. Gun Ace. Love this one here, and hope you guys did too. Leave a comment. Let me know what it is that you want to see next here on the channel, and yeah, with that, I hope to catch you in the next one here. Later.